mean, across the board, Titleist, they've kept what was great about last year's line, and they've improved on it a little more. All right, here we are. We have Mitch with his Gamer Irons, last year's T150s. You've been playing these for how long now?
Since 2023. Played them all 2024. This year I've been playing the new 2025s, got them a little early.
Needless to say, you probably have all the feels for this club. You know exactly what it does. You know exactly what it feels like. Walk us through it. What do you like about this club, and are there anything about it you don't like?
So what I really loved about these were a very classic look. I'm a huge fan of just the script Titleist logo, and to have that right on the back of the club was phenomenal. You know, it just felt great. It felt like a true player's iron, but we got that little extra pop, right? I think that they used to market, hey, you know, you're going to get the, you know, from the 2023 line, you're going to get that 3/4 longer club, right? Not a full club, but 3/4. And I really did see that. That's why I went with the T150s instead of T100. So I really like that. And I like that the muscle channel goes away in the pitching wedge through the 8-iron for your scoring clubs for a little bit more precision, but you get that added benefit of that muscle channel from the 7-iron working up, which gave me a little bit more confidence, helped me with making sure the gapping was proper, maintaining the 5 miles an hour of ball speed between each club. And almost kind of like a mixed set without having to do a mixed set. So there really wasn't any guessing in it. It was just there already and built to be that way, manufactured to be that way. Where mixed sets, like you want to be able to do it seamlessly, it's not always seamless. There's some tweaking you have to do. It wasn't meant to be that way, so to speak. These were, so it took a lot of that guessing out of it.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so today we're gonna compare last year's T150s to the brand new ones that Titleist just released. I have to say, from my perspective, the GT driver, the jump from the TSR to the GT was pretty astronomical.
It was.
Very, very measurable. With everyday golfers, they're just seeing tons more ball speed, tons more performance.
Yes.
And I think that they've done a really outstanding job kind of doing the same thing with the irons. Okay?
Awesome.
Why don't you go ahead and swing that. Those are the 2023, 2024 T150s. With the Axiom shafts that you currently game.
Yep, so Axiom 105, these are just standard loft and lie, didn't make any changes, right at 62.5 degree lie angle for me here, same as the new line, 62.5, and then 28 degrees of loft as well.
Right away, great performance.
Thank you. Felt good.
Very good. Yeah, those are really good swings.
Thank you. Yeah, that first one was not bad, but not great.
Very good. Nice club twirl there.
Thank you.
All right, let's look at the 2025 T150s.
Alrighty. You know, Joe, one thing that is good to mention here is, while it's the same shaft, the same head, same loft lie, I do have just a standard grip on here. I normally play a +4 grip, so it's essentially 4 extra wraps on the right hand. Help me not to flip this guy over. And then I also, this is swing weighting around D4.5, but who's counting? Mine, I typically play around D3.
Yeah.
So we might see a little bit lower club head speed. Mine's a little bit more optimized through some trial and error when I built these up from the get-go. But
very nice.
Felt like a little flip there.
Okay. Okay. Very similar numbers.
Awesome.
Now, like you said, it's a little bit heavier of a swing weight, that demo club. You've hand built your own clubs, correct?
Correct.
And you have them optimized to you.
I do.
We've got the demo club here. Little slower swing speed, right? Still tons of ball speed, great smash factor, better than the pros at 138 or higher. I mean, carry distance, very similar. I mean, across the board, Titleist, they've kept what was great about last year's line, and they've improved on it a little more, right? You swung both of those pretty identically, and you're getting very, very similar numbers across the board here.
Yeah, I mean, and look, you know, I think I hit my current irons that I've built myself a little bit better, right, on some of the shots, right?
Yeah.
But what I find that is better with this one is the consistency in the top to bottom carry distance.
For sure.
Right? We saw a little bit more left to right. Okay, fine, I can fix that. But the fact that all those shots flew the exact same distance is something I'm looking for. Personally, I would be okay with giving up a few yards for that carry consistency. Because what I have noticed in the last few rounds is just a little bit more inconsistency than what I would like when I feel like I'm hitting a great shot.
And that's what I'm seeing here. I mean, carry distance more consistent at ±1 versus ±2.5, right? Same thing with ball speed, much more consistent. You're absolutely right. Even though that's a demo club, I mean, you're very consistent with it.
Yeah, I mean, because you could really argue either way. Like, I mean, they're so close together, right? There's pros and cons for each one, right? But I think the biggest difference that they've made that has helped me in this is the new grooves that they put into this club, right? They optimized the grooves a little bit more to have that more consistent ball flight, more consistent carry. Through improved variable face thickness and an improved muscle channel, we're seeing a good bit more consistency in the carry numbers, right? So I like that a lot. Also, you know, the tour guys, I might have mentioned this already, but I'm going to say it again. The tour guys had mentioned that the turf interaction could have been a little bit improved, and so Titleist took that to heart, rolled the leading edge a little bit more. Okay, not going to get stuck in the ground quite as much. I mean, you can feel it. It's a little bit more rolled here versus a sharper leading edge. And then the trailing edge, a little bit more cambering as well to get through that turf kind of as you're kind of coming up through the ground there. So
for sure,
I like that a lot. And it looks great, more of a matte finish than what we were seeing from the old stuff. So I think this finish is going to hold a lot longer through the lifetime of the club too.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to see more videos, be sure to check out the channel.